the last game at TD Garden for the Boston Bruins as the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals will face off at TD Garden for the last TD Garden preseason game of the NHL preseason. And we'll be right back. And we are back from commercial breaks. I am joined by my co-host or co-commentator, Brendan here, as he's joined me
Hola, ladies
along.
and gentlemen.
He has joined me along. As it's been a while for you. You haven't been on the stream in a while. Darcy Kemper, goalie for the Washington Capitals, making his first appearance in the 2023 NHL postseason. Linus Olmark, um, like a couple of preseason start. He allowed 3 goals on 36 shots on Friday against Philadelphia, where it was a 4-3 shootout loss. And Pasternak had 61 goals last year for the Boston Bruins. And that was one of the highest for the 60-plus goal seasons since 2000 and 2001. And Brandon hasn't been on the streams in a while.
I have not, but I am back.
And we are getting ready to drop the face-off, and they do. And the Capitals get the puck off the face-off 5 seconds in. It's sent down the lane for the ice, and he's passed it around. It's near the circle, and it was paddled away by Linus Olmark. Fought for, and it's taken by Boston. And I think that will be icing. And that's our first whistle of the game. 21 seconds in. Are you seeing the game, or?
I'm only seeing the commentary side. I'm not seeing the
Oh.
actual game itself. But I mean, I can picture it in my head. It's fine.
Spencer Carberry, 20th head coach in franchise history for the Washington Capitals off the face-off. Capitals take it. Shot, save, rebound, score! The Capitals, 26 seconds into the game. It's 1-0.
One of our little fans down here are very excited.
And the Capitals are on the board first. A great play off the faceoff. They won it. It was tipped. A big rebound left in front of Olmark. And who put it home? Let's see. It was McMichael. McMichael puts it home. And the Capitals take a 1-0 lead. What do you think of that goal on the backhander? What do you think?
I think yes.
Okay. He's not watching the game, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm picturing it in my head. I don't care what you say. I'm picturing it in my head.
They're probably gonna post it on YouTube or whatever. NHL.
Yeah, they better.
NHL
Otherwise,
YouTube.
I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Pasternak had it, lost it, and the Bruins are in the zone trying to respond. And Washington gets a puck, and they try to get cannot speak. It's a 3-on-2 for the Bruins now. Pasternak in front, shot and score.
Beautiful.
And the Bruins have tied the game, and we're not even a minute into this game. We're not even a minute in. A nice play. It was a 3-on-2. Pasternak gives a great pass, and it just goes in there. Van Riemsdyk puts it home. James Van Riemsdyk puts it home. 53 seconds into the game. It's a tie game already. And I feel like we're going to get a lot of goals tonight. Capitals take it in their own zone. Johansson lost it, and then the Bruins trying to force a turnover, trying to get the lead. I'm not surprised that they get a goal or not. It's still fought for in the corner, and Capitals take it. So it's a 1-1 game early on. We're in a minute and 30 into the game, and what do you think so far, Brandon? Do you think the goalies are just going to let everything in?
I mean, so far since Mr. Washington is winning so far.
Mr. Washington. It's a tie game. 1-1. Boston
So
scored.
Who do you think is going to be the next
goal scorer?
Yeah.
I don't know. This might be just a quick start, and then we're not going to get goals for the rest of the game. Capitals take it, and they cleared out the zone, and it's sent back into the Boston zone, where Boston will try to get a change and get a line change for both of the teams, and they will move up ice trying to get a chance here. So I'm surprised that we've had this. I think it was offside or icing here. 17:50 left to go in the first. It's a 1-1 game. The shots favoring Washington 3-1 against Boston, and I'm surprised that we've already had this much goals in the preseason or in this game. That's 2 goals in 50, I believe, 50 something seconds.
Yeah.
I think we witnessed a little bit of history here on the preseason here. That's I've never seen that much quick goals. Boston responded immediately though. You got to admit, Boston is hardworking even though they got eliminated. They were the best team in the NHL last year. They got eliminated by the Florida Panthers, which were the last seed or the last team to make the playoffs in Game 7. And the Bruins make it in. Oh, what a pass! Shot! Score! And the Bruins,
Gorgeous.
it's 2-1 Bruins. Boston takes the lead. And Darcy Kemper has not made a save on any of the shots. It's 2-1 Bruins. Oh my. And they move in. It was another rush. A great pass by Lucic. And they put it home. And let's see who put it home. McAvoy gave it to Lucic, then gave it to I can't see his name, but it's 2-1 Boston. I cannot believe this. I do not believe this. It's icing or a penalty up here. No, it's an icing. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this right now. We're not even 5 minutes in. We already have 2 goals.
Nope. Not even 5 minutes.
Darcy Kemper, the Washington goal contender. Boston's only put 2 shots on goal. Both of them have turned into goals. He has not saved a thing. We're not even 3 minutes in, and it's already like 2-1. I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. Oh, my. Well, for the Washington Capitals, they had a quick 1-0 lead, and now it's turned into a 2-1 Boston advantage. And a shot on the net saved by Kemper, finally. And it's taken away by the Capitals as they flip it out to center. And the Boston Bruins make their way up ice again. I think it was offside warning. And it's taken by the Capitals. And they were trying to move it out of the zone, but Boston trying to force a turnover. Marchand had it, lost it, and here comes the Capitals. I think that was Kuznetsov that lost the puck. It was poked away, and it's out of the zone. So 2-1 Boston. The shots favoring Washington still 3-2. And here come the Capitals in. Saved by Olmark. What a great chance. That could have tied the game again. That could have tied the game. Oh my god. I cannot.
Tied again.
No, it's not tied. It could have tied it. And now breakaway. Saved by Olmark. It was taken away off a bad pass by the Bruins defense. And it was a great save by Olmark, or it went wide. I couldn't tell. Now to the point, Washington putting the pressure, but Capitals keep it in the zone for a second, and then the Bruins try to get it out, and now the Capitals will reset and get a line change. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe this. Cannot believe this. It's 2-1 Boston, 4-2 the shots favoring Washington. Washington almost just tied the game. Offside. 15:43 left to go in the first. We're not even 5 minutes in. It's 2-1 Boston.
Yeah.
A quick start here in TD Garden here in Boston. What do you think so far?
As long as Washington or Boston, whoever we're rooting for, I already forgot.
The Capitals.
As long as they win, I'm pleased.
You just want to see a winner tonight. Well, you're gonna see a winner, but how much goals are you gonna predict now? There's like, not even 5 minutes in. It's 2-1. That's 3 goals combined. What do you think happens in the next 5 minutes?
If they tie it again, it's gonna be 2-2. If Washington can do it again, it's gonna be 3-2 or 3-1. I already forgot.
Yeah, I'd be confused too. It's crazy right now.
And if it was Boston, it would be 3. I already forgot.
So if Boston scores another goal, it'd be 3-1. Washington scores, it's tied. And I think we get a penalty here. I think we got a penalty. So maybe Washington to the power play, I think. Yeah, Washington to the power play. I think something. I think it was a high stick. A high stick, and he's bleeding. That could be a double minor. That could be a 4-minute power play.
Yeah,
So
that sounds
Washington
about
could have the
accurate.
advantage of scoring 2 goals and taking the lead, 3-2 maybe. We will see. They're discussing. The refs are discussing right now. They're all huddled up, trying to see what the right call is. He is bleeding from his nose, though. Jim Montgomery
Oh,
looking at the screen below and
I
the
bet that blood's
benches.
tasty.
What?
Bro's just licking his nose like,
No, it's just coming out. It's just like he's like, okay, whatever. No, there's
he's
no
like,
penalty.
okay. He's like, oh, I'm bleeding. All
Let me
right, time
see.
to carry on.
There's no penalty. Oh my, they just made a call. Let's see here. Yep, that's the right call. Oh no. Oh. I don't know about that one. They made a call that could have gotten Washington on the power play. The Washington coach is furious right now at the bench, and there's no power play. From what I heard, or from what I can see on the TV right now, I cannot believe this. This game's already chaotic.
Yeah, it's making me lose brain cells.
Oh my god. So Van Riemsdyk scored a goal earlier on. They tied the game. Then Laurie, or Lohrei, scored to take the lead for Boston.
So, Lori.
Yeah, Laurie, I believe. I don't know if it's pronounced different or not. Later tonight,
I
the
don't know.
American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the Colorado Avalanche face off against the Dallas Stars at home at their in Dallas, and
Stars, stars,
it's not gonna be broadcasted though, so that's why we didn't cover the game, or else we would have covered it. And it's a little late.
Dallas, stars, Dallas, stars.
Anaheim and LA Kings at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. That will be on NHL Network. Offside on the Bruins, San Jose Sharks, and the Vegas Golden Knights. T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also happening tonight. Believe there's a total of 8 games going on right now, or not right now, but today. And nothing's really happened in the past couple of seconds. It basically just the refs organizing stuff and seeing that they got the right call, and they believe they got the right call, and we got to move on. Van Riemsdyk has a puck, and he moves it up, and the pass couldn't connect, and it's taken by Washington to try to reset, trying to get a rush here in the middle, past, and they move it up into the zone in the middle, trying to get the pass, and it flubbed on, and here comes the Boston Bruins the other way. On a rush. Bruins shot that got blocked by a Washington defenseman, and the Capitals will move it out of their zone, and they get a stretch pass here, but it could not connect. Then re-entered. It's an offside warning, though, on the Capitals, and the Boston Bruins and the Capitals will take a line change. 6 minutes into this first period. 2-1 Boston against the Washington Capitals. Here comes another rush in front, and it was intercepted by the Capitals defenseman, and they lost it at the blue line. And the Washington Capitals trying to get the puck, and they could not get it. And the Bruins on a stretch pass. Here come the Bruins on a rush, and they didn't have enough room to work with. And here come the Capitals on a rush now. Capitals in, moving it around. Waits. In the middle, too much passes. He couldn't get the shot off, or he should have taken the shot, but he passed it. It was he couldn't get that pass through. Someone's lost their helmet, and a penalty upcoming on Boston. So the Capitals will go on the power play. And it was a hooking, I believe. Or a high stick. We'll be back. 13:09 left to go in the first period. It's 2-1 Boston. We'll be back. And we are back from commercial breaks. I'm joined here with Brandon, my co-commentator. It's 2-1 Boston against the Washington Capitals, the NHL preseason here at TD Garden in Boston. And a penalty has come up, and Washington took the power play, a 2-minute minor. I believe it was a hooking call, and the Capitals could try to tie the game. They were ranked 16th in the NHL last season, the Washington power play. Boston had the best penalty kill in the whole league last season at first. So let's see if Boston still has that first penalty kill percentage or the great defense that they had in the previous season. But they lost their captain, Patrice Bergeron, as he went into the retirement off the faceoff. Boston clears it down the ice, and 10 seconds have already passed in the power play, and Washington will move it up. Washington in. And couldn't get that pass connected, and Boston clears it once again. 20 seconds into the power play. Kuznetsov with the puck. Moving up ice. And then they lost it. They couldn't keep it in the zone. And more than 30 seconds into the power play, nothing has happened for the Capitals. They're trying to get something going. But, I mean, if you're ranked like a mid power play, I could see why it's not connecting. Moving it around. Washington has a lot of room. Then he passes it. Waits. He's waiting for more options. They move it around. Capitals in front. Score! The Capitals have tied the game on the power play. It's a power play goal. And it's 2-2.
I'm proud.
It's not even 8 minutes into the first. It's a 2-2 tie. Just a great shot. What great passing on the power play for the Capitals. Just a great shot. Omar couldn't save that. That was a missile in front. And Wilson puts it home to make this game tied at 2. A great pass by Kuznetsov in the middle for the goal scorer. Forgot his name already. I do not follow these teams, so yikes. It's 2-2 now. Washington has 5 shots. Boston has 2, but it is tied. So the Capitals just tied the game now. Washington trying to go on another rush. Van Riemsdyk just puts it in deep into the zone for the Boston Bruins. Oh, there's 2 Van Riemsdykes. What? There's one on each team, I believe. Oops.
That confuses me.
That just confused me too. I just saw another, unless it was a different name moving in, and then a slash, no call. McAvoy got no. There is a call. McAvoy, I believe I think it's Kuznetsov going to the box, and the Bruins are going to the power play, so they could take the lead right again. That was a tripping call. So another power play. And Boston this time getting the power play. Do you think Boston's going to score on this power play?
I think so. I hope so, anyway.
You're hoping so. It's a 2-2 tie. Washington barely just tied the game, and then they commit a stupid penalty like that. What's going through their brains right now?
Yeah, I'm currently multitasking right now.
No, that's great.
I'm tickling my dog with his own fur. I'm watching the stream.
The Boston power play last season was 12th in the league. The penalty kill for the Capitals was 11th in the league. And the Boston Bruins move up ice, gives it to the point, moving it around. Marchand gets a pass to Pasternak. And it's not cleared. It is cleared. Never mind. It was poked at the last second. McAvoy stretch pass to Marchand. And that pass could not connect. And the Capitals will just send it out of the zone. And I believe we're going to get a line change. We're going to go on the second power play unit for the Bruins. And almost a turnover there as Omar went out to play it. 45 seconds into this power play. And what? And it's going around. It's throwing me off, that sound. I don't know where that sound's coming from. A minute left to go on the power play. Marchand takes it now, and then he moves up ice, the new captain for the Bruins, and he lost the handle, and then he gets it right back off a turnover by the Capitals. The Bruins moved it around. They only got 45 seconds left to go on the power play. Now back to the point. Moving it around. Nice move by Marchand. Now in the left circle. Moves it back to the point. In the middle. And now in the right circle. Tipped. Save. Rebound. Still save. Still loose in a save.
How do you even manage that?
Oh my. What a save. There's a bunch of shots in front. And Bruins were having good chances. They've tried to get some good chances to the net. Zaka shot that one wide. It was a good chance by Zaka. It was just deflected wide, I believe. And Marchand with a close chance in front, and then people were trying to poke it in front for the Bruins. They just couldn't put it home. Kemper with his first saves of the night. Off the face-off, the Capitals will try to clear it, and they do. And it is taken away by the Capitals for a second, and now pinned up to the boards. And now it's taken by Boston with 20 seconds left to go on the power play. Van Riemsdyk gives it cross ice. Moving it around. Trying to center that one and could not. I think that's Zaka. Gets it to the point. It was on the line. I don't know if that was offside. It is offside with 2 seconds left to go on the power play. So it looks like the Bruins will not capitalize on the power play, which I'm very surprised. We've had too much goals for me to just believe that they couldn't score another one there. So the Boston Bruins will go 0 for 1 on the power play. We are finally halfway through this game. We've had so much goals that the time's just been like moving so slowly in this first. Right, Brandon?
Yeah.
It's been a long period. Capitals try to stretch pass there, and the Bruins will just take control as McAvoy will just try to put it in deep into the zone, and it's taken by the Capitals now, and then it's taken by the Bruins as they try to put it in deep. Yeah, another failed pass for the Bruins, and it's sent back into the Boston zone, and they will move it up ice, and another failed pass, and Capitals will take advantage, but it was almost turned over. It's still kept in the zone for the Bruins, and it's taken up ice for the Capitals. Another poked pass, and that's an icing. 8:57 left to go in the first period. Shots are 5-3 favoring the Washington Capitals. It is a 2-2 tie. Boston just had a power play that they couldn't convert. And a fun fact for Boston, it's their 100th centennial season here in the league and the NHL. So they are celebrating by going back to their old logo for a season, and they're having their old, like one of their old logos. And they have new jerseys because of it, and they've been wearing them this whole preseason, I believe, and they look very nice. They look very nice in the gear, in the jerseys. They look very nice. So TD Garden's kind of quieted down a little bit. They haven't had a goal since the 2-1 lead for Boston. McAvoy to the point, and it's moved around now. And now it's centered in front, and they couldn't get the backhander off. And now the Capitals on a rush. Kuznetsov, mini 2-on-1. It's still to the net. Save, rebound, still save, still loose in front, Save another save. And then it's covered up finally by Omark. How did Omark save that? That was chaos in front of the net. 8:35. 2-2 tie. We'll be back. And we are back from commercial breaks. I'm here joined by my co host, Brandon, my co commentator. How are you today on this lovely Tuesday?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
Good. It's October 3rd, 2023. The NHL season will be starting soon next week, and the preseason will end on the 7th of October. We'll continue to try to give you some coverage and see if we can do more games further on in the week, and hopefully Brandon could join us in the later broadcasts.
I might be able to.
So it's a 2-2 tie, Boston and Washington, and uh, Boston had a power play earlier, couldn't convert, and we'll see what's going to happen here. As Brad Marchand is a new cap. Okay, what? You know they could hear that on the stream. They can hear that sound on the stream.
Yeah.
You're doing it on purpose.
Doing what?
9-3, the shots favoring Washington. God, they are dominating the Bruins, but it's a 2-2 tie right now. And the Capitals take it now, and they move up ice into the zone, moving it around to the point. And it's sent into the corner where it's fought for. Please stop doing that sound. And it's taken by the Bruins. And then it's dumped in. Washington's last goal was Wilson, his second of the preseason. A power play goal. Assist was Kuznetsov and someone else I couldn't see. Washington looking for a change here. So, Brandon, what do you think of this game right now?
As long as Boston wins, we're good.
What? You're a Boston fan? That's crazy.
Not really.
And we all know you're a Dallas fan.
Yeah. Dallas Stars.
Well, the game will the game will start during our broadcast here. So I'll give live updates on the score. Okay, Brandon, I'm gonna have to need you to stop.
What's that? What does it sound like?
It just sounds annoying. And now Washington moving it around in the middle, and it's in the circle, and it's taken by Boston. Off the rush, here they come. It's a 2-on-2, and nice move. Lost the handle as the defenseman is just holding him a little bit, but he has the puck. Zaka trying to spring it loose in the corner, but the Capitals take it now. 6:50 left to go in the first period. It is a 2-2 tie.
Yeah, I could see that.
Almost turned over by the Capitals. Bruins turned over. Bruins have a chance, and Marchand lost the handle. Capitals can't clear it out of their zone. 6:30 left to go. Kept in the zone again by the Bruins, but the Capitals will finally clear, and they get a line change off the rush. Here they come. Kuznetsov shot, and that went wide. Or Alba Kubel. I said that was Kuznetsov. My apologies. That shot went wide, and I think it deflected into the netting, and we get a whistle here as they went out of play. Really?
What?
Stop.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just enjoying the show.
Oh, stop messing with the buttons.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't see any buttons down here.
Off the face, off the shot. And there's a save by Omark. So 10 shots for the Washington Capitals, only 3 for the Boston Bruins. But clearly, Kemper has not been able to save tonight.
I mean, our little fan seems to be enjoying the sound.
Which one? Which friend? Or which viewer in the crowd?
Look in the chat.
I can't look at the chat. I'm trying to commentate right now.
You can look in it after.
Oh my god. Sent in by Bruins. The Bruins send it in. Sent in by Bruins. What in the world?
Oh wait,
take it now.
I see him. Our little man Shadow Guide 3828.
Moving it around to the point now. And it's getting formed here. And it's in the corner. We're pressured by the Bruins, but the Capitals get it right back, though. Capitals will move it around. They keep moving it around. Nice movement here. It's not a power play. Shot, and it was blocked by the Bruins. And the Bruins will reset and get a change here, a line change. And the Bruins will try to go on a rush. They need to connect some passes, though, as it hasn't been smooth sailing for them. Capitals into the zone, moving it around. And it's lost by the Bruins. That could be a tripping call. No penalty. No penalty at all. Taken by the Bruins. And it's lost by the Capitals. Capitals trying to clear it, but Bruins pressuring them in their own zone with 5 minutes left to go in the first. Our intermission report will come after this, where me and Brandon will go over the goals that just happened. There's 4 right now. Let's see if the Bruins could get a chance here. That pass was out of his reach. That could have been a great chance there for the Bruins to try to take the lead, or at least get a great shot off. Pasternak gives it to the point, but it's intercepted a little bit. So the Capitals will move up ice. Capitals in, and almost centered. That could have been dangerous right there. He was all alone centering. And it's taken by the Bruins with a lot of speed. McAvoy centers it in front, and it was intercepted by the Capitals, and the Capitals will move up ice. It could be a rush. And the pass was off, Pasternak, and here come the Bruins. Bruins into the zone. Van Riemsdyk tries to give it to the point, and now here come the Washington Capitals on a rush. This could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. It was taken away, but the Capitals move it around. Waits, shot, and score! It's 3-2 Capitals. I couldn't tell if it went in or not. I couldn't tell if Allmark saved it. But the Capitals have taken the lead with 4:03 left to go in the first. It is 3-2 Capitals. So they get a lead right back on a great rush chance. And what a shot. He puts a backhander above the glove, or under the glove, I believe. Or let me see, Milano. It was above the glove. Top cheese on the backhander. And it's 3-2 Washington Capitals. What do you think of this game now the Boston Bruins are back down by 1? Brendan?
I don't know.
I thought we lost you there.
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
It's 3-2 Capitals now. Capitals send it into the zone. Now they get the lead right back. Now to the point, moving it around. Waits, delays, in the middle, waiting, and it's still at the point. And now moving it around into the circle in front. It was through the crease, no one there. It was almost tapped in, but it was a little off the stick. And the Bruins will try to reset now with 3:25 left to go in this first period. Let's see if they can make a quick response again. It's been 5 goals combined on both of these teams. Here come the Capitals again into the zone, and they dump it in deep. Oh, and it was a kind of a hit there on the boards, and the Bruins will take it now, as they will get a rush here with 3 minutes to go, trying to develop a rush at least. They cannot get a pass going. They cannot get any. They haven't been in the zone in a while for the Bruins. Bruins haven't been in the zone for a while. Bruins take it now. See if they can try to flip the coin here on a rush. Trying to center it, and it was intercepted by the Capitals. Then it forced a turnover here, and they couldn't connect the pass. They weren't on the same page. 2:35 to go. The Capitals clear it out of the zone. Bruins back on another rush. And they couldn't get through the defense, but he gets it right back, though. Now to the point. McAvoy shot through traffic, and it went wide. And it's flipped around behind the net. And it's taken by Abi Kubel, and it was turned over. Bruins moving around. McAvoy passes it around, trying to find his options, and the pass was a little off there, and it clears out of the zone with 2:05 left to go. The Bruins will ice the puck with 2:01 to go in the first. Intermission report coming up soon after this first period. It is 3-2 Capitals, and we'll go over all the goals that have happened in this wild first period. Now, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, yes.
I feel like we have a delay with you. I feel like we're just like we got stream
What?
delay with you. 'Cause
No, it's just I'm really focused on something.
what are you doing?
Um, let's not ask questions.
Okay. 11-6, the shots favoring Washington. And the Bruins have only been able to put 6 shots on goal. That's pretty not Bruins like. The Bruins beat out the icy Marchand goes down a little bit and he fell on his own skating there. Marchand has the puck in the corner, trying to feed it in the circle, could not. And now here come the Capitals on a rush. That pass couldn't connect, and the Capitals move up ice and they'll flip it into the zone as they will get a change with less than 90 seconds left to go in the first period. Force a turnover, trying to feed it in front. And I thought it almost went in for a second. It almost bounced off the helmet of the goaltender and almost went inside to the net. Kemper out to play it. And the Capitals will take it now. Sandin. And he's waiting for some options with 70 seconds left to go in the first period. Intermission report coming up soon with me and Brandon going over all the goals, seeing who's the best player in this preseason so far and who we can look over in other games. And we'll go over other matchups going around in the league. Less than a minute left to go. Here come the Bruins into the Bruins on a rush now in center, and they'll flip it around. Bruins haven't had the same energy. They had a great energy when they responded against the Capitals' goals. They had a 2-1 lead, and the Capitals have stormed back with 2 of their own. Capitals moving it around, and this left circle couldn't get the pass connected. That would have been a great chance, though. 30 seconds left to go in the corner. Fought for, and it's cleared by the Bruins. Pasternak, a little gas, though, trying to get the puck, and I believe he's going to get a line change here, and he will. 20 seconds left to go in this first period. Capitals both on line changes here. 15 to go, and it's trying to get a stretch pass there. 10 seconds left to go in the period, and the Capitals trying to force a turnover here in the last 5 seconds. I believe nothing's going to happen, though. 3-2 Washington right now. End of the first period. Excuse me. Washington Capitals have a 3-2 lead over the Boston Bruins. It was a 5-goal combined first period. We'll see you in the intermission after these commercial breaks. And we are back from commercials. First intermission report here. Sorry, we started a little late here on the intermission. So 5 goals combined for both of these teams. Boston only had 2 goals. 3 for the Capitals. They took the lead late in the first period here. And on track to... This game is on track to getting probably a lot of goals. I'd be surprised if this is going to be a boring second period, which is probably likely going to be the result. But who knows? Maybe we get another quick start like we did in the beginning of the game. We will see, as Brandon's still here with us, as we had a 1-0 lead for Washington and a 1-1 tie, then a 2-1 Boston lead, then a 2-2 tie, then a 3-2 Washington lead.
2-2 tied.
What?
2-2 tied.
Okay.
Be right back. I got a little business to take care of.
Okay. So, we have a 3-2 lead. We'll be back again. Milano, I believe Kuznetsov had an assist on one of the goals for the Washington Capitals. Wilson also had a goal for the Capitals, but they have a 3-2 lead heading into the second frame of the game. And we'll be giving some score updates as I believe the Dallas and Colorado games started. So we'll be back. And we are back from commercial breaks for the second period here. I'm joined by my co-commentator Brandon here again.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Eddie and his brother, I believe.
Don't mind him. He's a little occupied.
So we are going to be back in the second period here. 3-2 Washington right now. And we are still, they're getting ready to drop the puck here as we're going to get started on the second period. And let me change the scoreboard to say second period because I didn't have time to do that whole intermission apparently. And they're just talking about the strategies on the ice, and we're gonna get ready for the face-off here for the second period. It is 3-2 Washington right now, and the face-off is won by the Boston Bruins as they send it into the Washington zone. They only have 6 shots on goal. Washington with 13.
Yes.
Wow. Boston almost get a chance. They move it around though, and it's clear. Not clear. No, never mind. It was not cleared. It was kept in by Marchand or McAvoy. My apologies, McAvoy. Now it's sent to the point. Moving it around. Capitals trying to clear. They're trying to send it in front with one of the Bruins players, and they could not. And they are pressuring here. 30 seconds into the in zone time right now. Almost to the center of the net, and Kemper will just cover that up. And the Boston Bruins will have a face-off. 19-17 into this second. My apologies. So we're not having the quick goals like we did in the first period, because around this time we already had a tied game with 1-1. Already, like at this time was 9-17. We had like a 1-1 game. So no quick goals. Maybe Bruins will change it up here. Bruins off the face-off. They win it, and a shot, and it's saved by Kemper. So it's kind of a slow start here. Boston trying to put some shots on goal, trying to get a tying game here at TD Garden. This is their last game here at TD Garden for the preseason. They will play back here, I believe, and I will have to check the schedule to get that information. But I believe they will play back here soon at TD Garden in the regular season. As Brandon, what do you think of this game so far? Nothing's really happened. Kept in by Boston.
Yes.
Why haven't you said anything though? That's crazy.
Pineapple.
Okay. Centered, and it was intercepted by the Bruins player. Taken by the Bruins, and then the Capitals will keep it in the zone. Just rimmed it around. And now it's to the left point, and he whiffed on it, but he gets control back on it, and it's whiffed behind the neck. Shot that was whiffed on, and it's taken by the Capitals. 3-2 Capitals right now. And it's flipped in by the Capitals. Moving it around, trying to center it. And they move it around still. Waiting. And now it's to the middle. Now to the left circle, and it was blocked. 3 minutes into the Stars game against Colorado at the American Airlines Center. I believe that's their last game there at the American Airlines Center, or I'm wrong. I think they play the Blues at the American Airlines Center on Thursday. But the Capitals re-enter. Capitals in, and that pass couldn't go, and here come the Bruins. Bruins on a rush. Bruins. Nice pass in the middle, trying to dance through, and a shot got blocked. And the Capitals on a rush now. This could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. The passing was a bit off. Then he tried to pass it. It went in through his skates, and it's intercepted by the Bruins. And now here comes a 2-on-1. The Bruins on a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Bruins, shot, saved by Kemper. And the Bruins almost had a great chance to just tie this game. So that was a great 2-on-1. But still no goal changes here, no score changes, as Brandon's just became all mute for some reason. Capitals will flip it in, though.
If you're happy and you know, clap your hands.
Okay. Bruins will clear the zone now. McAvoy will send it in. And and it's rimmed around to the point, and it's cleared. And Lucic will try to send it in again, but it's taken away. It was poked away, but the Bruins still have possession of the puck. Lucic with the puck, and they moved it around. It almost looked off for a second. They couldn't get that pass through. It was deflected up in the air.
Who's winning?
It is 3-2 Washington right now. Thanks for.
Perfect.
It sounds like Brandon's being stolen somewhere. And it's sent in by the Bruins, but the Capitals regain the puck. Moving in the Capitals on a rush. Shot saved on the backhander. Moving it around on the left point. Waits. Shot got blocked. Now to the left point again. Trying to feed that cross ice. And now the Bruins up ice. Marchand in the middle. Waits. Nice waiting there. Marchand to the right circle. He had the right play, but his teammate was not on the same page. McAvoy will take it now. And we'll get a stretch pass here. And it was a little off. But it was no icing, though, because I believe it went off a stick or a skate. And it's taken by the Bruins in the corner. And it comes free for the Bruins in the corner. And almost a stretch pass from Pasternak. And it was intercepted by the Capitals. And moving into the zone, trying to center that one, could not. Almost 5 minutes into this second period. No score changes. It's still 3-2 Washington. Washington into the zone. It's going to be a 2-on-1. And moving it around. Oh, no, it didn't go in. It looked like it went in. Now here comes a rush. Here comes a break. Waits. Delays. Lost his footing. That looked like it went in. They might review that. It looked like it hit the crossbar. Or it might have went in. I do not know. It looked like it was in from the angle I saw. But we will see.
Who's winning?
3-2 Washington. It could be 4-2. It looks like it almost went in, and now it's a mini 2-on-1 and a penalty upcoming on the Washington Capitals. A second power play for the Boston Bruins. Let's see here. Let me see. I didn't see it all the way. I might have to rewind the TV. I didn't see the chance. It looked like it went in, but they say no goal, I believe. I think it hit the crossbar. But Washington down a man. Boston will go on the power play and Washington took a hooking call. Protus. Number 21. I swear there's been a lot of hooking calls in this game. 0-for-1 on the power play. 4 shots for the Boston Bruins on their power play. Almost half of their shots on goal. They won the faceoff, they won it too cleanly. And now here they come moving up ice. Into the zone. It looked like a little bit off, but it's onside. As they say, moving it around. Waiting. And it's not kept in, and the Capitals clear. They forced it out. 25 seconds left to go. And thought he had someone behind them, but he did not. So a little bit more of wasted time. McAvoy gives a Capitals player a little nudge there, and the Capitals and the Bruins move in. Bruins waiting for some room. Marchand with a nice moves. McAvoy gets it to Pasternak. It was not enough on the pass. And it's cleared by the Capitals again. Looking like their first power play again. The Bruins down by 1. They need a goal to try to tie the game. The second period has flown by quicker than the first. We had so much goals in the first period. Now to the point now. Second power play unit out there. Lucic. Now in the middle. Nice passing. And it deflected wide and out of play into the netting. 48 seconds left to go on the power play with 13:10 left to go in the second period. 15-9, the shots favoring Washington right now. It's a 3-2 lead, and the Boston Bruins on the power play still. So what do you think? And it's taken off the
Whoa.
face-off and the point. And it's moved around by the Bruins. Bruins waiting. Poitras. That's the point. And waiting. They're putting pressure, and that shot was blocked, and it hit someone in the facial area. He says he's fine, but it. Let's see if it hit his ear or something. It seems there's pain in the ear. That shot was whistling. It deflected, and it went into. I think it hit his ear. Let's see. That shot was not deflected. Just hits him right in the ear, and he went down. And he's going to the tunnel. Albert Kubel for the Capitals. So they're down a man for a little bit. See if he returns to the bench or not. 33 seconds left to go on the power play for the Boston Bruins, though. So Washington now lost another guy as he's sent down the tunnel. And the faceoff hasn't taken off still. 3-2 right now. Power play still ongoing for the Boston Bruins as they move it around. Trying to center that one. It was intercepted. And it's cleared by the Capitals with 20 seconds left to go. Maybe another rush. Maybe one last chance for the Boston Bruins on their second power play of the night to try to at least try to get close to tying the game here. Heinen gives it to Lucic, or almost gave it to Lucic, but Heinen just kept the puck on his stick. Centered, trying to tip it, and a save by Kemper right when the power play ended with 12:22 left to go. 3-2 Washington Capitals over the Boston Bruins at TD Garden. We'll be back. We are back from commercial breaks. Still 3-2 Washington Capitals. Shattenkirk to the bench now in the Bruins uniform form. Boston's power play did not avail to nothing, as that's what happened on their last power play. Kevin Shattenkirk was with the Ducks last season. Now he came to Boston this offseason. And we're almost halfway through the second period. Still no goal changes, so I might have been right on the no goals here. Moving it around is the Bruins. And it's intercepted by the Capitals, but the Bruins will flip it in again. Capitals will take it now, and they will move up ice. Capitals trying to go on a rush. They do. Nice. It was almost a nice passing and almost flipped on goal for homework. And he just batted it out of the air. And it's taken, and here comes a rush for the Bruins. Bruins trying to get at least something here. Bruins shot, score! It's a tie game on a deflection by Beecher. on their 10th shot.
Who's winning, young man?
It is a tie game with 3-3. It is a tie game. Boston just scored. It is 3-3 now. Let's see that shot. It was a nice rush here, and then it almost lost the handle there. And then Lucic again. He has been very good. It deflected off a Washington Capitals stick. It was not Beecher. It deflected off a Capitals stick. He put it into his own net. It's a 3-3 tie now. Right when I say there hasn't been that much goals, Marchand will move it up ice. And no icing here. Boston beats the icing. And Boston trying to take their lead as they feel red hot, as now they got the 3-3 tie. And it just comes to question, could we see a potential overtime? That shot went off the outside of the net, and it's taken away by the Capitals. Capitals trying to spring pass, and now here come the Bruins. Bruins in. Lot of room. Shot saved by Kemper. And a little pushing and shoving by some of the players in front of the net. It's a 3-3 tie now. Lucic with the goal. And Kevin Shattenkirk came here from the Ducks last season. He's played for 6 teams over his 13 NHL seasons. In the NHL, he's played for the Anaheim Ducks, Tampa Bay Lightning, Chicago Blackhawks, and more. Jim Montgomery just got hired a year ago when they got their historic season. He was a former Dallas Stars coach. Then they fired him for, I think he had some drinking problems, I believe. And I think he went to rehab, and now he's feeling better. And now the Bruins have appointed him the head coach. This is his 2nd season here with the Boston Bruins. See if it's going to be a good one with them. Bruins trying to get the puck, and they do. Then it's turned over to the Capitals in the Capital zone. Capitals will move it up ice, but the Bruins will intercept. And now here come the Capitals. Capitals with a great chance, and then the passing was a little off there. And now the Bruins will try to take advantage of that sloppy passing. Shattenkirk with the puck. Or Van Riemsdyk, my apologies. Van Riemsdyk. Now Pasternak. Now it's in the corner where it's fought for. Now to the point. Shot! And it deflected wide of the net. Now Laurie moving it around. This shot deflected wide again from the point. Now back to the point again. It was hopped over his stick, and and it's taken by Washington, and it's a penalty. And a bunch of arguing there is a hooking or a tripping. And Wilson is furious, and he's laughing at the ref for how bad the call was, in his opinion. It was a hooking call, and the Boston Bruins will go on their 3rd power play of the night. And this is a perfect opportunity if they want to take the lead. .10:09 left to go in the second period. It's a 3-3 tie. Power play for the Boston Bruins is their 3rd of the night. They're 0 for 2. As Brandon is gone silent, basically. 8:30 into the Dallas game, or 8:30 left to go in the Dallas game. There's no score with the Colorado Avalanche. Detroit and Chicago United Center be taking place soon at 7:30 in Central. And Anaheim Ducks and Los Angeles Kings at 9 on NHL Network and Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. And it's a T-Mobile Arena. The San Jose Sharks and the Vegas Golden Knights at 9. Las Vegas, Nevada. So Lucic with his first goal of the NHL preseason, and here come the Bruins on their power play. Nothing's really happened here as they rim it around. Lucic with the puck. Lucic has been very good in this game as they move it around at the point. Drops it. Now with a lot of room. Shot deflected. Still loose. Waiting. Again in the empty net. He missed it. And then the rebound. Oh, it went wide of the net. Oh my, he missed an empty net. He got stuck with a stick, I believe, from one of the Capitals players. And now they're moving it around. Nice passing. Saved by Kemper. 57 left to go on the power play. So great chances by the Bruins. The Bruins have come close to taking the lead. As it went off a skate, got Kemper out of position, and he missed. It would have been an empty net goal, basically. And the greatest chance for the Bruins cannot be put home. Off the face-off, the Bruins move it around. They've been good on this power play. Hello. Hello, Brandon. You're finally back. Please talk some more. We need you. We need you. Zaka in. Passing, moving it around. Zaka with the puck, now at the point. And it's intercepted by the Capitals. Cannot clear, and now they do with 30 seconds to go. Here comes a shorthanded chance. Obe Cobell's back in the game. As he only went to the locker room, I think in the early stages of the first or the early stages of the second, I believe. Can't remember, though. Here come the Bruins with 15 seconds left to go. That's not offside. And they move it around. McAvoy trying to waiting for the pass or something. McAvoy finally gets the pass at the point. 6 seconds left to go on the power play. Nice pass and a save by Kemper. What a save on the one-timer. Or on the shot at the right point. Or at the right circle. My apologies, at the dot. So the Boston Bruins 0 for 3 on the power play. McAvoy will pass it, and they will just send it into the zone. Boston's now tied up with it. Oh, it went on the side of the net. It's still loose. It took an awkward hop, and it was on the side of the net. Brandon, you still there? And the Capitals will take it now. Capitals will send it in, and the Bruins will just take it now, and they try to go on a rush. Their passing went off, and the Capitals will move in again. Capitals trying to take the lead. It's anyone's game right now. It's been an equal play. Ref gets bombarded by the players right there, as they're all fighting for the puck near the referee. 7:15 left to go in the second period. It is a 3-3 tie. Boston tied the game a couple of minutes ago in this second period here. No icing here, and the Capitals will move up ice. Capitals into the zone. Loss at the blue line. It's cleared. And it almost looked like too many men there, maybe. No, but I think they got the right changes.
Biscuits.
Oh my God, that scared me. Capitals moving it around. Rimmed it around to the point. And it's onside, they say. Shot that deflected wide of the net. It's up in the air, and McAvoy will clear it to the corner. And
for me.
it's not cleared, though. Brandon, are you okay? Can you talk now?
No, I'm not okay.
You need to.
Thanks for asking.
Icing on the Bruins. 6:16 left to go in the this second period. Off the face-off, the Capitals take it. They move it around, trying to feed in the circle. Now they do, and a shot, and it went wide. Delayed call against the Bruins. Washington going to go on the power play, and almost turned over, almost put into his own net. Oh my, that would have been very bad for the Capitals. And the Capitals move up ice. It touched the stick, and they call it dead on the delayed call. Tripping call, I believe, on the Boston Bruins with 5:50 left to go in the second period. 15-14, the shots favoring Washington, and they will be going on the power play. It's a slashing call, my apologies, no tripping. And we'll be back from commercials. And we are back from commercial breaks. And the Bruins took a penalty before we went to commercials. Heinen with a slashing off the previous face-off, and this face-off is won by the Capitals. They're 1-for-1 on their only shot of the power play. See if they go 2-for-2. And on their second shot of the power play, moving it around, they got a nice formation going on here. 5 minutes to go on the Dallas game. No score against Colorado at home at the American Airlines Center. A scoring update here. I think it's 1-0 Tampa against their game right now. That one's shot, and it was saved, or it went wide, I believe. I don't know. Zone time for the Capitals have 30 seconds right now and counting. They are waiting for options. This looks way better than the Boston power play. Abba Kubel centered in the middle, but Abba Kubel will get it back. Now it's to the left. Now in front! And it went sailing wide. I was about to say that they scored, but they did not. It went sailing high wide. And all that zone time, they were just outside. It's just a lot of good defense by the Bruins. Or hit the post. I don't, or something. I couldn't see. Off the face-off, the Capitals take it, and they'll rim it to the point. Waiting now. They're back into the formation they were a couple of seconds ago before the face-off. And now moving it around, Kuznetsov. Oh, at the point, at the right point, and now in the middle, trying to get a pass there. No communication there, and the Bruins will send a stretch pass or a shot and a save. Good. 45 seconds left to go on the Washington power play, and it's 3-3. 5 sec. Yep. Hey, now you can talk. Wow, that's crazy. He dealt with business. In front, and it went wide. And it's cleared. Oh, that's good. That's very good. 26. That is fun. 3-on-2 on the power play for the Capitals. Shot and a glove save by Omark on Mantha. So this Washington power play, it looks like it's not going to avail to nothing, as we'll get another power play that just passes by just like that with no scoring changes. The only goal we've had in this one is Boston tying the game. Knowing these teams, or knowing the score right now, I'm not surprised till we get an overtime or anything. But we still have a third period to go, so we will see. Ten seconds left to go on the power play for the Capitals. 17-15, the shots favoring the Capitals. Off the face-off, they win it. In the corner, they lost it, and the Bruins will take it up ice, and then they lost it on a bad pass. So the power play is over. The Boston Bruin comes out of the penalty box, and Omark plays it, and it's not kept in the zone. Here come the Bruins on a rush. That was, oh my, that pass would have been very great, but it was intercepted by one of the Capitals players. So now it's fought for in the corner. 3-3 tie. I think he missed the Boston goal that tied the game. So what do you think of this now? It's just now tied again. What? Please tell the... Uh-huh. It's usually like an overtime or something, or we just had like... I think we went to an overtime in the Toronto-Florida game, and I think Florida won the game, and that was our first series winner on the channel. I think we did that game. I remember it was me and you. It was me and you after the third period, because I think Ben was doing the game, and then he left, and then you came into the game to replace him. So I remember you did like the third period, and then we did the overtime. Washington into the zone. This one in front. Save. Rebound. Still loose. It's still loose. The puck is still loose. He's trying to feed it in front. It was an empty net for a second. Omark was down. Oh my! The Capitals had a beautiful chance to try to get this lead back. 2:30 left to go. It's taken in the corner, and it was trying to feed it back to the point, and it's taken by the Capitals again. Capitals waiting now, waits, and now a nice pass trying to feed it in front and could not. Looks like he almost got tripped there, but no call on the play. Now turned over to the Bruins. Bruins will try to clear it now out of their zone as the Capitals can keep it in the zone again. Wait, shot, save, rebound, another save by Omar on a pad. Save. And the Bruins will move it up ice. And Marchand will go for a change. Less than 2 minutes left to go in this. And now the Capitals on a stretch pass. Wilson shot, save, rebound, another save. And Omar has put some great saves on these Capitals as he's keeping these Bruins alive in this game. It's pretty entertaining for a preseason game, though. It is very entertaining. Indeed. 90 seconds left to go in this second period. The Capitals are heating up now. These Washington Capitals. Kuznetsov to the puck, and now the Bruins will take it up ice. Bruins on the rush in the last 80 seconds. That pass deflected, and it went out. No, it didn't go out of play. Never mind. It deflected off the boards. And now the Capitals will take it on the rush now. 3-on-3. Moving in. Waits. Delays. In front. Saved by Omark once again. On McMichael. Oh my goodness. What a rob. What the? Oh, I had you muted, Brandon. Oops. Brendan? Okay, we're going to be back. And we are back. A minute and something left to go in these second period. The second intermission report will be coming up soon with me and Brandon discussing the game and seeing the Boston tying goal. That's the only goal we've had in this period. It's 3-3, and Washington's been heating up right now. And a penalty is upcoming on the Boston Bruins, and the Capitals will be. Washington's going on the power play again. Now that's the third power play. Both teams have had 3 power plays now. Capitals moving it around. Shot deflected wide of the net. In the last minute, the Capitals could try to take the lead, and if they don't score here, they can have that carried overtime in front, and it went wide. They'll have the carry overtime into the third period. They move it around. Nice passing. They move it around still. Being patient. 30 seconds left to go on the clock in the second period. The Washington Capitals could take the lead. Nice pass on the left. Shot saved by Omark. And it's cleared by the Bruins. 15 to go in the second period. Intermission report coming up next with Brandon and me.
10 seconds left
Yeah.
to go. Washington with one last rush, trying to score, trying to take their lead. Nice rush here. 3 seconds. Trying to feed it in front. Waiting, shoots, and that's not enough time. 59 seconds will carry over into the third period on the Washington power play. It's 3-3, tied. We'll be back with the intermission
I
report.
figured.
We all figured. We'll be back. And we are back. Our first intermission report, or second intermission report. My apologies. I'm here joined with my co-commentator Brandon, and we're gonna go over
Hello, honey bunches.
what? What did you just say?
Continue.
Okay, we're gonna act like that didn't come out of his mouth. Anyways,
Good job.
the Bruins scored a goal to tie the game at 3, which no one's surprised. No one's surprised. We are both not surprised here at NHL and MHS. It might say Plus Loading Sports still, but we are going through a rebrand here as NHL on Plus Loading Sports. We'll be changing to MHS when the regular season is starting. So these will be the last times you'll see the blue logo on the top of your screen you see on the scoreboard. This will be the last time you'll see this old scoreboard that we had during the playoffs. We're gonna have a new one with the logos. It looks very nice, and I think y'all will like it when we start the regular season. On the schedule, I believe we have like 30 games scheduled. 30 games scheduled for all of the season, from October to April. We'll be covering some games here on NHL on MHS. So hopefully Brandon could join us on some of those games. So still
I
gonna
most likely will,
probably
if I'm not busy.
pen sounds so satisfying. All right, let's talk about the Boston goal. Boston tied the game at 3. Capitals on the power play now. They have 59 seconds on their power play when they go into the third period, which reminds me, I gotta switch this to a third period. So, do you think the Capitals score on the Washington Capitals score on that power play and try to take a 4-3 lead, and then the Boston Bruins try to tie the game again? Or do you think Boston just takes the lead? I mean, both teams have had chances to try to take the lead, and they haven't. I'm surprised it's not a 4-4 game. What were you going to say? My apologies.
That's a tough choice, or what you just asked me. That's a little tough choice,
It's a tough choice.
and it also doesn't help that I still can't see the game.
I sent you a link.
Oh wait, I forgot it.
That's where the
Hold on, let me get to it. My apologies, everyone.
yeah.
Oh,
So
wait, never mind. I went to the group chat. Never mind.
yeah, that's the group chat. In the group chat,
Oh.
I said the league in the group chat.
I see McQueen.
No, it's above those
Wait.
messages.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So it's 3-3 after the second period, second intermission. I'm gonna give you a scoring update here from the NHL app. Thank you for the NHL app to tell me the scores, because I would know nothing about these scores. Let's see. Let's refresh this thing.
No idea.
Let me reset these NHL app and let's see. The scores right now. The Stars and the Avalanche at the American Airlines Center. Ooh, Dallas Stars. Ooh. So much fun. 0-0. No score so far. 8-7 favoring the Avalanche on the shot department. On goal. Boo. No, I'm just kidding.
3-3.
The Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers. It's a 1-0 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tanner Jeannot with his first of the NHL preseason on a power play goal, and they're in the second period right now. Red Wings and Chicago Blackhawks. 10 minutes into this first period here. Let's see here. 7-5. The shots favoring the Blackhawks. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Blackhawks. Corey Perry with the goal to make it a 1-0 lead for the Blackhawks. And an assist by Jason Dickinson, who was a former Star, and Nick Foligno. And the current game here is the highest scoring game right now in the league right now. In the preseason of today, it's a 3-3 tie. And other games that will be happening later on is the Anaheim Ducks at LA Kings. And there's the San Jose Sharks and the Golden Knights. So, what do you think of these matchups?
Yes.
That's nice. Okay. Your brother. We'll be back from commercial breaks. And we are back from commercial breaks. I am joined here with my co-commentator. I believe Brandon is still here. 3-3 tie, Washington Capitals and the Boston Bruins here at the TD Garden here in Boston. As we are getting close to puck drop as the players just came out onto the ice. As Brandon, I believe, is AFK, I believe, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm making hot cocoa.
Well, the third period's about to start, man. Can't be missing
Okay,
out.
I'm drinking milk.
Can't be missing out like that.
I know.
Start of the third period happening now as the face-off is won by the Bruins. Power play carried over from the second period. So the Washington Capitals for 50 seconds will have a power play, but Bruins, and they'll just waste some time on the power play. Bruins are wasting the time on the power play. 20 seconds left, or 20 seconds
That's
into
pretty
the
good milk.
Yeah, what melt?
I'm drinking milk. I don't know what kind of milk it is.
30 seconds left to go on the power play for the Washington Capitals. Kuznetsov moves into the zone, trying to set up something for these Caps, trying to get the lead here, trying to center right here. This could be a chance, but waits for an option. One-timer! Score!
Beautiful.
What a goal! A one-timer for Carlson.
By the way,
And it's a
by the way,
4-3
Mr.
lead.
Knight, we got some guests.
And not even a minute in, it's a 4-3 Washington lead. Oh no, this is about to be the first period again.
So after we do this, I would like to introduce you to some guests on our show today.
So let me just overview this goal. A nice shot. It was, I believe, it was deflected, and it was just a screen in front. Omar couldn't see the shot, and a one-timer power play. 2 for 3 on the power play. It's 4-3 Washington. 22-14 the shots favoring Washington, and now they've taken the lead. And Bruins are down by 1 once again. And Pasternak moves into the zone. Pasternak trying to respond. Pasternak in! Was blocked. The shot was blocked. Now they move it around again. Shot was blocked in front of traffic. Bruins trying to respond quickly, though. And the Capitals move up ice, though. Capitals moving in.
Still
Strome.
3-3. Are you kidding me?
Shot save. It's 4-3 now.
Wait, because it didn't change for me.
Oh, that's weird.
It still says 3-3.
Oh.
Wait, it says pause.
And that was a close chance there. He almost gave it away. Kemper almost gave away the puck to the Boston Bruin, and it would have set up a perfect chance. Here come the Bruins into the zone, though. Bruins trying to set it up in front. It went off a skate, and it landed into the crowd, and people are fighting for the puck in the crowd. It is 1-0 Colorado in Dallas. Shorthanded goal, a wrist shot. Unfortunately, the Colorado Avalanche have a 1-0 lead over the Stars. So the Stars are down by 1 at home. And that's not some fun news.
Yeah.
That's not fun at all.
No, it is not.
And this puck is moved around. The Bruins have the puck in the Capital zone. Less than 2 minutes in. McAvoy puts it in deep. And here come the Bruins moving it around. Marchand, cross ice. McAvoy to Marchand. Marchand waiting. Marchand will give it to McAvoy. He dropped it for McAvoy. McAvoy lost the handle and he went hard on the boards. He is not getting up.
No, he is not.
Capitals in. Waiting around, and a pass that was flipped around and didn't have handle. Capitals at the point. Shot! Blocked through traffic, I believe, and it went wide of the net. Bruins take it now. And the Bruins will send it into the zone. Capitals have the puck now. And the Capitals will move up ice. Nice pass there. As they throw it on goal and a save there. As it's just a soft shot. Just went on goal. And it's an easy save there by Omar. It is 4-3 Capitals. Or Washington. Yeah, Washington Capitals. Bruins were trying to respond. Boston Bruins were trying to respond. McAvoy went hard on the boards. He got sandwiched, basically. He folded like a Nokia flip phone. You know those old flip phones? He just folded like one of them. One of the Bruins players folded like a flip phone. So, what was the guess you're talking about? Here come the Bruins into the zone. 2-on-1, maybe not. Shot, and it saved by Kemper. Not to the point. Shot again, saved by Kemper. All right, Brent, now you can talk.
What?
Now you can introduce your guess. Here comes a breakaway, though. Capitals in, breakaway. Backhander the save.
Okay, well, here's guess number 1. Hold up. Here's guess number 1.
I don't think they can see the screen. Let me see. Oh, it's the doggies.
Yeah, those are my beautiful guests.
Yep.
And we're not going to talk about what they just did like 2 seconds ago.
Okay.
Because, oh boy,
Yikes.
we do not want to get age restricted here.
And here comes a centering pass, and it was intercepted by the Capitals. Could have been a great chance for the Bruins to tie the game up again. Stretch pass here for the Capitals. And it's an icing, I believe. Or something happened. So we had two breakaways basically, and they can't put those home. Capitals could have made it a 5-3 game. Bruins could have made it a 4-4 game, and both failed. So it's still a 4-3 Washington lead. And I think the top line or second line's out there for the Bruins right now, as Pasternak is giving them some words. As the Bruins are trying to come back in this game as they move it around the point. McAvoy will try to send it, and it was blocked by a stick, and the Bruins will take it now. McAvoy will find his options, and he'll send it to Pasternak, and now they move up ice. Into the zone. Pasternak waiting, and the Capitals will take it now. And here come the Capitals. They'll flip it in, but it's taken by the Bruins. The Bruins stretch pass here, and here comes Zaka, and it's taken away by the Capitals. Capitals will try to clear it now. Less than 5 minutes in, it's an icing here on the Capitals. So it's a 4-3 Washington lead. Do you think the Bruins have enough in them to tie the game again? Brandon, do you think Boston can tie it again?
I think so. Probably. It's most likely going to happen at this point.
Yeah, it's seeming like it could happen, and the face-off couldn't go as they were not in position. It's interesting to note that Bruins only had like a 2-1 lead, and then they lost immediately. It was a tie game, and then just hasn't gone their way. They've tied it, but they just cannot take the lead. Just trying to stay in this one though. Marchand, nice moves, dancing the blue line, and he couldn't keep it in the zone. As the Bruins move it around, they have zone time though. As they Bruins to the front of the net, they score! Oh my! It is a 4-4 tied game, less than 5 minutes into the third. It's another tied score, now at 4.
Boy, what a shocker.
What a shocker. Marchand with a nice dancing around the blue line, and then a nice pass in front of the net, and that's what caused this goal. And it's 4-4 tied. Oh no, he just did that solo. one of the Poitras, Matt Poitras. He is one of the prospects for the Bruins. He is one of the younger players, and he just does that solo, and it's a 4-4 game. So it's a tie game again, and here come the Bruins.
Shocker.
Did anyone expect that? I didn't expect it though. I didn't expect it.
I did.
Really? I wasn't
Yeah.
really expecting it. Shot saved. Kemper. Bruins trying to take their lead. Trying to take a lead right now. Bruins dancing now. They got energy now. They're trying to take a lead. Trying to get the luck they just did right there. And Poitra's still on the ice. Feed it across ice, and the pass couldn't connect. And here comes a 3-on-2. Here come the Capitals. They can try to get a lead back again. Capitals in. Shot saved by Olmark. And the Bruins will take it now. 6 minutes into this third period, the Washington Capitals scored a goal, I believe 43 seconds into the third. Then the Bruins just tied it with less than 5 minutes to go. Starting this third period, I believe they scored like at 15:40 something. I don't remember, but what a shocker. This is what we're witnessing here is the highest scoring preseason game. 8 goals combined right now.
I will be AFK again real quick.
McAvoy shot through traffic. It went wide and out of play with 13:32 left to go in this third period.
I'll be right
We'll
back.
be
Mr.
back.
Max.
We'll be back from commercial breaks. 4-4. It's a tie game again. We are back from commercial breaks. I am here with my co-commentator, Brandon. I believe he's away from the moment, though. As the Bruins just tied the game here, 5 minutes into the third, with a nice goal by Matt Poitras. Just a nice move. Beats him short side, I believe, and just a nice Selly too. Selly was also very awesome. It was very awesome too. Off the face-off, the Bruins win it. McAvoy waiting, shot, went wide. Any shot could take the lead now. So the next shot could maybe win this game. Stretch pass here couldn't connect for the Capitals. Capitals almost stole it at center, and the Bruins move it up into the corner now. And it's taken by the Capitals trying to clear it, and they do, and now they have a rush, and they just put it ahead. And they try to clear it. They don't. The Bruins try to clear it. Washington in, trying to get a backhander off. Nice defensive play there. Kept in by the Washington Capitals, but the Bruins take it now, and they will flip it, and they'll go for a line change as well as the Capitals. Matt Poitras with his second goal of the preseason, and This is what ties the game again at a score of 4 now. It's behind the net now. Capitals rim it to the point now, and they dance the blue line. Shot that deflected out of play with 12:25 left to go. We'll give you a score update here. Still 1-0 Colorado. Andre Pavel, and still 1-0 Tampa Bay Lightning in Florida. It's 4-4 tied here. It's 1-0 Chicago against the Red Wings, and the Ducks and Sharks game should start soon against the Golden Knights and the LA
I will
Kings.
be AFK for a few minutes.
Didn't you just say that like a couple of minutes ago?
Yeah, shower time.
Oh.
Keep track for me, please.
Okay.
Because I am not going to hear anything, because I'm going to hear more water than your voice.
Water. You know you need to bathe in water. Water.
I'm not British.
I am now British. Now dancing into the Washington Capitals. Now a
Tickle you.
shot. It was blocked. Capitals trying to take the lead. They look close to doing so in a 3-on-3 the other way. Marchand got pushed and taken by the Bruins, trying to feed that in front. He was waiting there. Someone was waiting. And I think that was Poitras who got the goal, and he was waiting for his second of the night. Yes, he was waiting for that centering pass. Beat the icing there. Bruins have the puck, and it was poked away by the Capitals. And now trying to force a turnover with the Bruins, but it's sent down the lane for the ice. No icing here. It didn't have enough speed. 11 minutes to go in this third period. 4-4. This one's been a crazy one. And Pasternak and Marchand have not scored in this one, and it's surprising me. Capitals into the zone, moving it around in front. Save! What a big time save by Omar to keep this game alive, and a shot that deflected wide of the net. Capitals have it again. Capitals trying to take the lead for the I don't know how much times they've taken the lead. A lot of times, moving it around, and they couldn't get that pass connected. Rebound, and then another save. Taken by the Bruins now. Bruins clear it. No, they don't. No, they don't clear it. And now it's finally cleared. We're reaching the halfway point of this third period. Comes the question, who takes the lead? Capitals looking fierce now, trying to take the lead. No. And they're trying to feed it in front, and failed to. And here comes Pasternak. Pasternak got hooked a little bit. No, and there's a call on, I believe, on Strome. No, there's no call. My bad. They all slowed down like there was going to be a call. And here come the Bruins. Bruins in. Pasternak has the puck, trying to put it in deep, and he could not, and it's turned over to the Capitals. And Pasternak has it again. Shot deflected wide of the net from the point. Capitals move it up ice, though. They finally cleared out of their zone, and they'll just flip it in deep. Olmark out to play, and the Bruins defenseman will move it up ice. And no, he doesn't. He was deflected off a Capital, and now the Capitals trying to force a turnover. They do. Centerman in front, save. He was all alone. Oh, no, that was close. And the Bruins 2-on-1. Bruins 2-on-1. And he couldn't get that pass connected. Now the Bruins again. Zacha has the puck. Zacha lost it, though. And he couldn't flip it. The Capitals almost gave it away there. Oh, my. That was a close chance. Omar out to play again. 8:50 left to go. 4-4 tie. 8:40. Just waiting. I think this line changes, I believe. We're just trying to find some options. And a stretch pass here that couldn't connect. And a high stick penalty. I don't know. Let's see. Penalty. A holding call on the Capitals. And the Boston Bruins will be going on the power play. Oh my. If this is a perfect chance, this is such a perfect chance. How can they not convert? We'll be back after these commercial breaks, though. Back from commercial breaks, Boston going to the power play, a holding call called on the Capitals. And if this is a perfect opportunity to take the lead, this is where you take the take the chance. This is where you take the chance. Power play here, 0 for 3 though for the Boston Bruins. This is their 4th power play of the night. They've only had 5 shots in the power play. If this is a power play they need to convert on, it is now. They need to convert now. Or else the energy will just go to the Capitals. It's as simple as that off the face of the Bruins. Move it around. Marchand, top power play unit up on the ice. McAvoy now to the left. Pasternak was in the left circle. And now Marchand moves it around. Marchand almost lost it. And Marchand will feed it behind the net. And Pasternak out of his reach a little bit, but he gets it back, though. Rims it around again, trying to center it. And Marchand looking around. Marchand looking for his options. He moves across the ice, and it was out of play now. Marchand shakes his head as he could have done something else on that one. 1:38 left to go on the power play. 8:06 left to go in the third. Talking to Pasternak, talking about the game strategy on this power play, trying to get the go-ahead goal. And off the face-off, the Capitals win it, and they will not clear it as the Bruins keep it in the zone. Marchand with the puck. Marchand to McAvoy in the middle. To Pasternak. Pasternak waiting. Pasternak shot. And it went wide of the net. And now the Capitals on a shorthanded rush. But it was just a dump in. As they'll just put it in deep. Trying to waste the time on the power play for the Bruins. Bruins up ice. That pass couldn't connect. But Marchand was behind Pasternak. And he got the puck. Marchand looked like he got tripped up and no call. As they're already on the power play. Moving it around again. Pasternak will feed it to Marchand. And now a one-timer by McAvoy, and it was blocked from the middle. And Marchand will keep it in again. McAvoy to Pasternak, a one-timer. And it went wide, I believe, or it was saved, and it was cleared. Now, 7:07 left to go in the third period. 37 seconds left to go on the power play for the Boston Bruins. Couple more rushes maybe for the Boston Bruins on this power play. They need to convert now if they want to take the lead. And now a stretch pass. Here comes a shorthanded breakaway. And he lost the handle, Abe Kubel.
Ta-da.
So 6:42 left to go. Here come the Bruins on the power play. In front, shot. Missed the wide open net on the top corner. Bruins in again. That passes off his reach. 6:26 left to go. We are reaching almost a 6-minute left on the period. and it's still 4-4, and this game's getting tense. Capitals in the zone. Capitals in. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. Still loose. It's still loose in front. It was a bunch of shots going in. Now another shot. Blocked again by the Capitals. That one must have sting. He's on the ground. This could be a 5-on-4. Shot. Save. Rebound. And it's cleared away. And now kept in the zone again. It's not cleared out of the zone. Capitals pressuring. Moving it around. Trying to center it. Shot. Fanned on. And a one-timer that went wide by the Capitals again. They're pressuring now on the Bruins with 5:43 left to go. Moving it around and went off a skate. And it's not cleared out still. And now it's finally cleared where the Bruins need a rush or need a change and a line change. And then the Capitals move in trying to center that one. And it's fought for in the corner. And it's kept at the point. 5:23 left to go in the game. One-timer. And a great save by Omark. What a save. What? That's a game saver. Game saver right there. Game saver. 30 shots for the Capitals, 19 for the Bruins. Capitals in the zone again. 5 minutes left to go in this third period. Trying to center in front with the Capitals. Could not. It was blocked off by one of the Bruins defensemen. And one-timer saved by Omar through traffic. Now the Bruins up ice on a 4-on-3 now. Now trying to center it in front. And could not do so. Now this could be a 3-on-2 if they can hurry. The Capitals trying to feed it in front. Capitals trying to dance through. Capitals in front and waiting in again. And he missed the net. What a save. Was that a stick save? Omark's lost his stick. I think he lost his balance as well. 4:25 left to go. I don't know how this game is still going.
Me neither. Especially
oh
considering
my
it's been at the
goodness,
same tie the whole
what
time.
a save by Omark. I think that was offside on the Capitals with 4:18 left to go. Oh my goodness. He hit the post. He had a wide open net. No.
Of course he did.
The Washington Capitals had a wide open net. He hit the post on the.
That's not surprising.
This game is going into overtime.
This game makes me upset.
We'll be back after these commercial breaks. And we are back from commercial breaks. I'm here with Brandon. He has rejoined us. In this 1-0, Colorado still in Dallas. Unfortunately, Dallas is dominating the shot department. They have 18 shots. Colorado only has 9. I believe that was what they had in the first. Panthers are down by 1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's still 1-0. 10:14 left to go in the third for their game. 4-4 tie here in our game. 1-1, Red Wings tied the game against the Chicago Blackhawks and Connor Bedard. Joe Veleno, and he tied the game for the Red Wings. And we are back at TD Garden in Boston, where it is tied 4-4. It is the highest scoring preseason game tonight. Tonight's game is the highest scoring one of tonight. No other game matches that so far. So we picked the funnest one, Brandon. So just letting you know, Brandon. Off the face-off, the Bruins take it. 4:15 left to go. And the Capitals almost had it at the blue line, cleared by the Bruins. No, it was not cleared by the Bruins. 5-4 again at the hand pass. 4:05 left to go in this third period. Brandon, are you still there? It's getting to the tense hours of this game. ended. And off the face-off, the Capitals win it. So 4 minutes left to go from a potential overtime. What do you think? Were we going to overtime or not?
Yes.
What do you think of this game right now? Annoying, fun, exciting?
If it wasn't tied the entire time, it would be fun.
I mean, it's tied for a reason. They're both great teams, and they're trying to take a lead here. I mean, it makes it more fun if we're going to overtime than just having like a 6-1 game or whatever. Like someone just dominating the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
You'd rather have some like tight games. So Washington in front, save, rebound, another save on the mini 2-on-1. And how did the Capitals not score on that again? Mark, take a bow right now because you are making saves to keep your team alive. A mini 2-on-1 and a great pad save. Oh my. My, oh my. This is probably the funnest game, and this is only preseason.
That's some yummy cocoa.
Yummy, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, it's Mexican chocolate or something like that.
Mexican chocolate. Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Let me read it. I already forgot. It's like Mexican something. Hold on.
3:10 left to go, and this third period, Capitals
Oh, it's
have
just Mexican
zone
style.
time. Oh, it's Mexican style hot chocolate
Yeah.
or hot coffee, whatever.
Hot chocolate, yeah.
One timer that went wide of the net, Capitals. With 3 minutes left to go in the third period, Capitals trying to pressure, trying to take the lead. Capitals in front of the net, and they lost the handle. Turned over to the Capitals again, and the Bruins trying to clear, and they do. The Bruins have been very sloppy with turnovers, and what do you know it? The Stars have tied the game in Dallas.
Shocker.
Jason Robertson on a backhand shot has tied the game in Dallas.
What a surprise.
Has tied the game, and now the Stars are on the board. Isn't that great, Brandon? Because the Stars are now scoring. Yay.
Finally.
2:20 left to go in this third period. 2:20 in regulation, unless someone scores in these final minutes, in these final 2 minutes of the third, and the Capitals take it out of their zone or trying to find a lane to take out of their zone, trying to get at least a rush to try to end this game in regulation to not force an overtime here. But overtime would be very fun. 110 seconds left to go in regulation. The Capitals move it up ice. Boston will try to clear, and they do. And they send a rocket pass, and they turn it over to the Capitals. It's a passing, trying to feed it in front. They do, and a save by Olmark, and a rebound that went wide of the net. Oh my, Olmark's keeping the team in the game, and a save, rebound, and another save. Olmark keeps this game alive. 121 left to go in the third. It is still 4-4. Oh my, Dallas must have scored in the last minute because it just said end second. So Jason Robertson must have scored in the last seconds of the period. No, he scored like in the last minute. So Jason Robertson gets the goal on a shot, and Tyler Seguin and Logan Stankoven gets the assists on those. So Stars have scored. It's a tie game, and now it's heading to a second intermission. Praying for a Stars win. Let's go Stars. 1:21 left to go in this 4-4 tie game regulation. Turned over to the Capitals. Capitals trying to win the game in regulation, though. They have the pressure. Shot saved. Bruins take it up ice. They want to rush now. A minute left to go in regulation, and that was fed in front. Bruins trying to pressure in the last minute or so. We are going to the seconds now. 55 seconds left to go. Regulation. Bruins trying to move it around. They lost handle, and the Capitals will take it, trying to just extend this time, trying to get to an overtime here, and that's sent down not all the way to the length of the ice. We are 35 seconds away from a potential overtime.
Bruins into the zone. Bruins moving it around. Pasternak had the handle, and then he lost it in the corner. And it's fought for in the corner. And the Capitals trying to take it, but they turned it over to the Bruins in a shot that was blocked. 20 seconds left to go in the regulation period. We are close to overtime. 13 seconds left to go. Sent in by the Bruins. 10 seconds. It's fought for in the corner. Fought for the puck. 5 seconds left to go. They're trying to spring it free. Bruins trying to get a shot off. And the Capitals and Bruins will be going to overtime. Fun, fun, fun. Like we didn't expect overtime. Right, Brandon?
Yes, sir.
We're going to overtime, and this must be fun. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun one. End of regulation. We'll be back. Overtime is next. Overtime necessary. Our first overtime of the 2023-24 preseason / season / whatever you want to call it. But this is our first overtime here for us on the NHL and MHS / Plus Sports for right now on the NHL preseason. The Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals 4-4. 5-minute overtime here. 3-on-3 overtime. And this is going to be interesting. What do you think so far? Who's going to win? Who's going to win in overtime? Put in your predictions right now and see if you win.
Me.
Who do you think's going to win in overtime? Boston or Washington?
I think Washington.
You're going to think Washington's going to win? You feel
George Washington for the life.
I mean, that's not a bad reason. Okay, I'm going to go opposite of your opinion. I'm going to go Boston. See, we have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, we have a 50-50 chance. That's exactly why I didn't want to choose.
No,
because it wouldn't matter.
I mean, Washington's been playing better. They have more shots on goal.
Yeah, do you have a famous person named Boston?
Boston Bruins. Mr. Senor Boston. Yeah.
Damn it.
10 seconds into this overtime.
Yeah, well, at least he wasn't the president.
15 seconds into this overtime. Here come the Washington Capitals into the zone. They move it around, just trying to dance around, trying to find a lane as they are trying to find something going here. As Kuznetsov moving around, just dancing around. There's a lot of ice. A slapper went wide of the net. And they'll reset. Bruins trying to take the puck. It's very necessary that you take the puck in overtime, though. Kuznetsov lost it for a second, and he all alone. Save, rebound, score. No goal. 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 They thought it was in, but no, they say no goal. They say it's no goal. The refs say no goal, and it's continuing. This overtime is continuing. We will see. And if that was in or not, that kind of looks like... No, it's not goalie interference. If that did go in, that could have been a clean goal. Let's see. The overhead view. Let's see. He covers it. He covers the puck. I don't know where the puck is, though. But overtime continues, though. Overtime continues. Oh, no, wait. They're talking, and they're reviewing. They're going to review the goal. They're going to review if it's a goal or not. This is the game on the line, and if it continues, then we'll have more overtime. I'll be pretty disappointed if it ends like this. Let's see. Let's see if it crosses the line. We have a camera right here. Nope, he covers it. He covers it. No, that's no goal. No goal. No goal.
No goal. No goal. No goal. This game's continuing. This has to be no goal. It's no conclusive evidence. Washington didn't. This is crazy. We've had everything in this game, in this preseason game. We've had a tie game a lot of the times. We've had quick goals. We've had. We haven't had fights, but we have had pushing and shoving. We've had like the players getting mad at the refs. We've had a lot of power plays. We've had a lot of great saves, and now they're reviewing a goal that might not stand. If this goal stands, the Washington Capitals will win it in overtime.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
We're gonna get the officials' opinion here. Let's see if it's a good goal or not. Let's see what the call is. And we're gonna see. No goal, and this overtime continues.
What a shocker!
I mean, that you can't really tell that went in or not. So
Yeah, that's true, but I could feel it go in my head. So
Capitals off the faceoff, they win it. Boston trying to take the puck, they almost did. And they dance through. So here's it comes 2-on-1 for the Capitals. Capitals in. It went off a skate. Here come the Bruins. Bruins going to try to reset. And they're going to try to take a handle. And then they've turned it over to the Capitals now. Capitals moving it around. Capitals waiting. Shot saved by Omark on the pad. Bruins have taken a lot of turnovers here. And that's very bad if you're going to do 3-on-3 overtime. He's springing in front all alone. And a save by Omark. Oh, my. Oh, Omark is making every save right now to continue this overtime. Washington in.
that's right.
And it's turned over for a second, but the Capitals regain it. Capitals have been controlling this overtime since the beginning. Bruins need to get the puck if they want a chance in this overtime. Capitals re-enter the zone, though. Capitals in, waiting, trying to feed it in front. They have a lot of room. There's a lot of room in overtime in the 5-on-5. Waiting around. Just moving it around. Carlson had it. Now he gave it back. Waiting in the middle. That pass couldn't connect. We're 2 minutes into this overtime out of the 5. Now going to try to center it in front. Couldn't connect. And they are controlling play. They're trying to tire the Bruins players out as they had 30 seconds into the end zone and counting. Milano. Moving it around. The Capitals will reset, though. Kuznetsov will reset, and they'll just try to dart back in. Kuznetsov. Waiting. And he dances, trying to dance through. In front shot, saved by Omark again. On the glove, save. 2:21 left to go in the overtime. Oh, my. This overtime's going to go the length. This one's going the length.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Washington was close. Your guess was almost right, but then they reviewed it and they said no goal.
Dang it, George Washington, I believed in you. You were the first president of the United States of America, and you and your wooden teeth messed it up.
Bruins off the faceoff. They finally get the puck, and now they move up ice, trying to score in overtime. Here they come. In front. Marchand waiting, and that one, there's a whistle. I don't know what happened. I think there's a penalty. Or no, it's not a penalty. I think it was offside. I think it was offside or a penalty. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's see.
Me neither.
I think that's offside. Yeah, that's offside. I don't think that was.
Yeah, you can't tell. Be glad you can actually see.
Okay, Brandon. No need to be rude now.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Nothing.
2:13 left to go in the overtime here. And this game has not... Washington has 39 shots. You want to guess how much Boston has? They have 19 shots on goal. So Washington has 20 more shots than Boston does, and it's an and we're in overtime because of that. Capitals trying to get a stretch pass, and they have to reset in their own zone as they couldn't get a stretch pass there. It would have forced a turnover by Boston. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! What a hit by Marchand. Capitals in, though. Capitals regain the puck as they're going to try to control game again, trying to end it in overtime. If they don't end it in overtime, we're going to go into a shootout. It will be our first shootout ever on the channel. And the Capitals lost it. Pasternak gets drilled to the boards, and there the crowd loves it here at TD Garden. But here come the Capitals moving up ice. Capitals trying to end it in overtime. 80 seconds left to go, trying to dance through the defense. Could not. And Pasternak then lost it in the save by Olmark. And now here come the...
Bro, singing a whole rap song over here.
Here come the Bruins into the zone. Bruins trying to feed it in front for Pasternak. Now in front for Zacha. Shoots. Save by Kemper.
Do you know what I just remembered?
A minute left to go in overtime. Here come the Capitals dancing through. Here they come. Shot, score! They win it in overtime. Phillips.
Finally, someone actually won and didn't tie.
5-4. The Capitals win it here in overtime against the Boston Bruins. And this one is
Tea
over.
Party.
And this one is over.
Do you know what I just realized?
An overtime winner. What do you have to say, Brandon?
I gotta wear my uniform tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Oh my. Well, my guess was wrong. So
Yeah, my guess was right. George Washington, first president of the United States of America, won.
oh my. So
The one with the wooden
5-4.
teeth.
So 5-4. Washington wins it in overtime against
How
the
did you
Boston
get beaten
Bruins.
by a man with wooden teeth?
Oh my. Well,
You are literally named after the Boston Tea Party.
true. That is true.
And you just got beat by the first president of the United States.
So 9 goals combined. So
Yeah, that's about right.
we'll see you next time on. We'll be signing off here because the game is over now, and there's no point now to continue this show.
Adios, little children, sleep tight.
Well, hold
Wake up.
Hold up. Before we go, we'll give you some NHL score updates in the last seconds. And here. 1-1 tied in Dallas. 21-10, the shots favoring Dallas Stars. Andre Pavel scored the goal for the Avalanche shorthanded to get the 1-0 lead. But Jason Robertson and Tyler Seguin and Lewin Stankoven all combined for a goal. And it's a 1-1 tie as Tyler Seguin and Logan Stankoven got the assists. Jason Robertson got the goal. Red Wings and Chicago is tied at 1. 5:46 left to go in the second. The final score in the Panthers Lightning game is 2-0, and that's it. And this game here was 5-4. So that will end our coverage here for tonight on the NHL on MHS / Really?
No.
Really?
Night, little children, sleep tight.
Well, 5-4, Washington wins it in overtime against the Boston Bruins. And that's tonight's game. We'll see you next time on the NHL on MHS / Nickelodeon Sports. 5-4,
Adios, children.
the final in Boston as the Washington Capitals get it done in overtime. A nice shot. And good night, everyone.
Night, night, ladies and gentlemen.